Okay, readers, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to look at the pictures on the screen. At the end of the 10 seconds, I'm going to ask you to see how many you can remember. You'll have 10 seconds to look. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now close your eyes and see how many of the pictures you can whisper that you remember. A little hard, huh? Look at these pictures. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to look at the pictures. At the end of the 10 seconds, you'll close your eyes to see how many you can list. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little easier, huh? This time our pictures were listed into categories. Oftentimes when we're reading books, especially information or nonfiction books, remembering what the text said or understanding the text becomes a lot easier when we organize it into categories, just like with these pictures here. So today, I want to remind you that readers organize the bits of information in a nonfiction text into categories. Sometimes texts have pop-out sentences that alert them to the big subtopics, the main ideas, and sometimes readers just need to think and figure out how the information is organized. We can do this using boxes and bullets, just like we categorized our pictures. I could have an animals box with the bullets of cow, whale, bird, koala. I could have a food box with the bullets of lemon, watermelon, orange, and cupcakes. So we look for the bigger categories, the main ideas, and then we categorize with bullets from there. So we're going to be pointing out some pop-out sentences today because not all texts are organized for you. Sometimes we need to organize them ourselves, like we did with the pictures. When we read the book Gorillas, we were able to create boxes and bullets based on the headings and the information found within each. Today we're going to take a look at a text called the Honorary Vertebrate. This one does not have any headings, so we're going to have to figure out how to organize that information ourselves. Let's take a look at the text. The Honorary Vertebrate. I'm going to read just the first couple of paragraphs. Of all the strange and wonderful creatures that live in the ocean, one unique cephalopod has fascinated humans for centuries, though it continues to escape our full understanding. While Aristotle famously called them stupid, Claudius Aelianus, a Roman natural historian, wrote at the turn of the 3rd century A.D., "Mischief and craft are plainly seen to be the characteristics of this creature. Though humans have been catching and eating them for hundreds of years, the mystifying biology and intelligence of the octopus continue to inspire and puzzle the researchers who study them." That last sentence just stood out to me. So I'm actually going to take a pen here and I'm going to underline that as a pop-out sentence. So just this part here, the mystifying biology and intelligence of the octopus continue to inspire and puzzle the researchers who study them. I really wasn't sure what this paragraph was about until that pop-out sentence told me the biology and the intelligence of an octopus. Now I kind of know what we're talking about, so I'm able to categorize in my head what this text is about. Let's look at another paragraph. There are over 300 types of octopus, and they can be found in every ocean in the world. The term cephalopod comes from the Greek for head and foot, so it should come as no surprise that these are prominent and important features. The octopus's body is comprised of 2 parts, the bulbous head and mantle, a muscular organ shaped like a bag that serves as a protective covering its internal organs. Boneless, the octopus can squeeze into impossibly small cracks and crevices. Its 8 rubbery arms are attached to its head near its mouth. Each arm can be nearly 5 feet long and covered with nearly 200 suckers, which help to both grab and taste things. Octopuses can bend their arms in every direction, says biologist Jeff Christensen of the Seattle Aquarium. As I'm reading this, I'm noticing that it's talking about a bunch of different features that an octopus has. So I'm going to go back to this sentence here. See, should come as no surprise that these are prominent and important features. So it starts with a couple of features and then it goes on to continue listing them. So that sentence stuck out to me. So if we notice, this text did not have any headings. So we were not really able to go off of the headings. We had to find pop-out sentences of our own. So our major takeaway here is that if there are not subheadings, chunk the text yourself by finding the main idea and using pop-out sentences. So if I were to look back at this text, I had one pop-out here. If I were doing a boxes and bullets, I could write, this is an introduction to the octopus. In this section here, important features, or I could put body parts. So I'm categorizing for my boxes and bullets. Today is your reading, and every day is your reading. You're going to be categorizing your text into some boxes and bullets. We should be spending 10 minutes a day in an information book. So what I'm going to ask from this 10 minutes is we're going to click on a link in Google Classroom to a website called Padlet. So it looks kind of like this, and then I'll pull up the website here. You're going to see this page. This is a way to write sticky notes online. So the task is write down one box and 1, 2, or 3 supporting detailed bullets that you found today. So I'm going to show you an example with my octopus article. So what you're going to do is click the plus sign. Now I have a box. My title is my name. Oh, Michelle. I'll write Miss Fawnin. Under write something, this is where you're going to put your box and your bullets. So the first thing I'm going to write is important features, because that's what I found in my text. Then I'll be able to list 1, 2, or 3 bullets. No less than 1, no more than 3. So for 1, it says the body has 2 parts. And it said the head and the mantle. I'll put a second bullet here. It said it has 8 rubbery arms with nearly 200 suckers. So I'm going to stick with 2. You can write 1, 2, or 3 boxes and bullets into your reading response. When you're done, you click on the outside and you'll be able to see everybody's responses as they come in. Go ahead and read.